Welcome back to the Lion season. I did complete. I traded all the stars away and got the absolute worst players on the game, and my overall is like only a 60. I have a horrible team. It's so bad that even announcers don't even know half my players' names.
NFL season, week 7 is underway.
I think they might know my.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the
They might know my quarterback. I think they do say Kevin Hogan,
because 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Ravens. This is going to be a really good game this week. I'm looking forward to this game. It should be quite. It's probably going to be one of the better games to watch this week, I would think. I think the Lions will win, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lost either.
Play action. It's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. The numbers for Andrews last week.
I don't know what to make of the
52 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, eat you up.
We'll see what this defense does to the Ravens.
Now it's Jackson.
Ooh,
and the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack.
He rolled right into me on that one. Roll again into me. That was nice. I can get set.
Jackson.
Oh, damn.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. He will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Who the hell is it?
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan.
Well, I really don't think that's part of their game plan, dude. Well, might be their game plan, but it can't be a realistic game plan. Let's go get a sack and then a pick 6 within the first 3 plays of the game. I don't think that was their game plan, but
so they throw the pick 6.
No,
they'll get another
it
shot
could be their
at
game plan, but it's a very unrealistic game plan. Sure, every defense wants to do that.
Sit on this one, so it'll come out to the 25. Ball to take over here for their second possession of the game. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. You think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
Ooh.
I do, because
damn.
He lost the football, and this is scooped up by
Who is
the
that?
Lions.
Campbell?
And his guys
Damn.
will take over at the 25-yard line. He had the option there, decided to keep it.
I think he was down, but we'll see if they review it. They did not. Okay.
He's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot.
My tight end that was an overall 26 when the season started. He probably. Holy damn.
Half of the season he's had leading the NFL.
You got at least a yard, too.
It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense cut out for him.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
26 overall tight end.
Both coaches, they've looked at their team as
Jesus, damn, you can catch that one, but we can't catch it when it's right to you.
A great play there. His 14th
Actually, I think
touchdown now on the year.
the Denver's Packer game is going to be a good game, not a good game as in. It's going to be a very competitive game. I don't think. Not like any of those teams are going to go anywhere this year, but I think it might be a sneaky good game.
They had the short field and they made quick work of it.
Depending on how long Debo and McCaffrey's out, the Viking game might actually end up being a good game too.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Now the Baltimore offense back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one.
Jesus, damn.
But thank you, Dr. Dance.
He drug you for like 7 yards, dude.
Strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Oh, I hit the
Edwards again.
Damn it.
And
oh well.
Carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the
Dan Campbell.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
All right.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh my, damn it. I had him.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 30.
I keep reading those stupid things wrong.
There, it gives him a new set of downs.
When he hands it off to the back, I go up to the quarterback. When he hands it off.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing quickly there.
All right, let's do this.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 2nd down.
Team of overall 30.
Lions defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
They forced 7 turnovers.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Tisdale seems to be one of the better players on defense. I don't know what team he's off of, but he's probably one of the better players on this no-name defense.
They'll set up a throw.
Jesus.
Got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss. Brings up 4th. Here's Jordan Stout now.
Yeah, so if you're looking to
in the victory last week as he
get a decent bench, I'd find out what team Tisdale's on and get him as a backup because he's pretty decent.
There he goes, left side.
Nice.
Touchdown, Detroit. 63 yards on the punt return score. And the Lions take it down lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a
defense,
for the punter.
an offense, and a special teams.
That they mishit the ball.
3 scores, 3 different ways of scoring.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Damn. But that Tisdale would probably be
21-0 here in the first.
I would probably, if I was to start a new season, I would try to trade for him as a forward backup.
And they'll get him down right around the 25.
He actually does pretty good as
26 officially, so a net.
He's probably the best defensive player I have.
The defense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. The drive will start with an option going left.
Holy damn! What's this?
Football, and this is scooped up by the Lions, and he'll return it to the 20.
What the?
This defense, Charles, very here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this first quarter.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic.
Jesus, damn.
And aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one. And sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
10. Now Hogan.
Ooh.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Hogan now. And that is incomplete.
All right.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Get it. There we go.
Throw. Hogan. And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Mekhi Sargent with his 9th rushing touchdown
know who he
of
is.
the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Whew.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is first half.
Yeah, this is horrible.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
Yeah, no shit. This is a
horrible. This in the end zone, so it'll come out to
Buffalo can't. What, they have New England is 5-1 on here? What the hell's that all about?
They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come.
They're the opposite of 5-1.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Jesus,
damn. Just no cutback lane to be found. What's 2nd and 10?
This team is...
Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
It's a loss
Well, it doesn't say it's a loss of a yard.
Back to third.
There's no such thing as a loss of a yard there.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
All right.
An entertaining start to this one.
It wasn't horrible.
On EA Sports.
Finally gonna have to chop the field at least.
And on 4th down on is the punt team sending this. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over.
My run game can take off. Holy damn. I don't even know what my...
6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Begin on the ground here with Evans. And some room to maneuver.
All right, there we go, Evans.
A few yards shy of the red zone before. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
23 yards, the final tally.
I think he has to be saying to himself,
well, Sargent's getting another touchdown.
Touchdown, remember. You just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Mekhi Sargent, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Right down the middle. And that makes
I should have done a season with the fastest team. You just got the fastest team. I probably would have had to get everybody off the Dolphins. I could have probably just started with the Dolphins.
Touchdown run.
Just got the fastest players all the way across the board.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one
that'll
away.
be for another time. All right.
No run back here for Duvernay out to the 25.
Let's see.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try to make a first down.
Yeah.
It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, it told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Fighting him off. That one a first down pickup.
They got a first down without fumbling.
And that's the big fellas I know right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out.
Oh my.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them to 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll probably end up getting this one. Oh.
And they'll try
Did they get it? Nope.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. It'll be just an 18-yard punt.
That's it.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
they've just been laying down tracks towards the
having a hard time running on this team.
To themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make, there's no way they can stop us.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, this receiver doesn't get distance ever. That time he did, though. But
finds Howard complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
he just can't get no distance. He can't separate from the defenders ever.
31-yard gain. Throwing on first down. Hogan. That's caught by Howard.
2 minutes.
So how about this for field big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
It doesn't matter. They're going to end up.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
All right.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
I'm kind of surprised that the Lions are underdogs this week.
Hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing
I thought he was going to get roughing the passer.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 4 yards the gain, and it'll down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Shit.
Slips away to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No.
Oh, 4 turnovers already.
Look,
down.
I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
There we go. So I have to just go to the left, I think.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Nice.
Extra point split. And the route is on here in this first half.
The route is on. Let's go. See if I can get a pick 6 or something right here.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
See what I can do.
No
if
run
anything.
Back here for Duvernay. 5. The Raven over late in this first half.
All right.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure.
Let's do this.
And the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every...
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson gets intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word is when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
That's intercepted.
That really
nope.
well last week because he made.
He's got
Damn.
his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions just continue to roll.
Jesus, damn.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route in this first half.
Yeah, this is not a bad defensive game at all.
Unit as they run up and send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Offense going to take over late in this first half.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something
with the score
here.
where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there.
Our tackling is...
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Jackson
use another timeout. There you go.
Over the middle. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot in the final 2 minutes of the half, so this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be
Avery, damn.
on what will be the final play of this first half.
Can't go wrong with that bullshit. That's the end of the...
So,
all right.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right
Not
back
even
to
nice
the
to
action.
have a pick six, but...
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions on the football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now.
You guys are just brutal on the run, man.
This is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
He finds his man complete. That's Howard. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, Hogan. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We'll go for the trips there.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
No, they're covering them good this time.
Hogan. And that is caught.
Nice.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. The Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Nice.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we're putting a hurting on them for sure.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Right.
The Ravens offense getting ready for first possession of the second half. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial
Jeez, dang.
This is where leadership really comes into play.
You can't get Gus Edwards down for fucking anything, man. That guy starts running, he just blows right through the...
All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time to... Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Help!
These guys are going to take over.
All right, we're going to just say they know what they're talking about.
And this is where the Dave back run the football. Now, look, he goes through ball security drills just like a running back does, but quarterback
We'll take it, I guess, because I'm like, I don't get it.
Sometimes they forget to protect it.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. Evans, fast footwork, and he's brought down, but
well, he got his 100 yards at least.
The 8-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to...
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Or Zach, my overall 26 tight end.
And converted into 6 points.
Oh, Buffalo at least is tying that game up. I'm afraid that's what the score is going to actually start looking like this week, and that's going to
here in the 3rd quarter.
Buffalo, they have to get their shit together. Hopefully, this is a get-right game. But McDermott kind of turned up the temperature on Ken Dorsey this week. He didn't specifically call him out, but he kind of talked about getting in a rhythm, getting plays called, so.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Fumble.
Gee. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Jesus, damn.
A scoop and score on the fumble return for Detroit touchdown.
That Campbell's everywhere.
Defense forces the fumble, they get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's
I don't know how many times.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger.
I don't even know how many turnovers I have right now.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Lamar Jackson can't hold on to the damn ball. They should probably quit trying to run with him, I'd assume.
Next possession. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
Well, he's thrown 4 interceptions, and he's probably fumbled 4 times. That's like 8 turnovers.
So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
No, he didn't fumble that time.
Boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him.
No.
And at least to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Ooh, damn, that was nice.
Attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Jackson.
Oh, he's...
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
41 yards passing down.
The Ravens send their punter out now.
This is going to help the Lions' defensive stats really well.
Just take it at the 18. Breaks through the contact.
Damn.
Beautiful fake. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told.
Flowers, I don't know what Flowers that is. There's a lot of Flowers in the NFL all of a sudden.
The Lions offense
I know that ain't Zay.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that. And he's free.
Nice.
Left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Wearing down this defense too.
A big play there. His second out of the afternoon. Lions get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right
There's a chance I'm going to break 100 on this team.
Even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper. into the end zone
If
for
I
the
keep
touchdown.
getting turnovers,
Here are
I'll
the
probably hit
Lions now as they
150 at
line
this
up
rate.
and kick
Damn.
this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to
My
the
no-name
25.
team is
The Ravens offense now, they get set and
Jackson.
back onto the field.
Can't hold on to the...
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little... These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Pushes past him. He's got his target.
All right, Dorsey, he was coming in. He was coming into play that time.
3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Nice.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get about 3 out of that to the 39-yard line.
At least now my team is actually tackling.
Not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're taking it down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
They
can't been on the same grease board when you
probably a fairly accurate
been
score.
on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I like to run way outside.
They'll begin on the ground with Evans. And tough going there as he'll only get
you got a yard at least.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Try that again.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
There we go.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand,
we're lighting up the field all right.
Down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st down, Hogan.
Oh, shit. 14. This was... I thought I had him.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out.
Well, I don't even know what my backups are rated. They're probably horrible.
To score up. It's fun.
Dude.
I love the way that you expressed that, because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things, but ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas. And they just want
he was wide the hell open.
What I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, damn it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Well, maybe I won't break 100.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Thought I blocked it.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Damn.
Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 44. He's going to get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
All right.
They'll throw on with Jackson.
Damn. He not getting a touchdown. They got some momentum going here.
After a pickup of 8. 2nd.
Give them a little bit of life here.
Jackson will throw again.
Nope.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into
there we go.
A scoop and score. Fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
9 turnovers. Holy damn. It's ridiculous.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right. Let's get another.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any
damn.
But it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson toward the
all momentum they had is gone now.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback.
Come on.
Give him a chance to try to throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Oh, he held on to it, though.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded at about the 20.
Shit.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that's uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what
I don't think I'm going to quite get 100, which kind of sucks. I was hoping, but.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hogan.
There we go.
That's
I might actually get to 100.
There he goes again.
I might have to use my timeouts and stuff to do it, but
another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after try forthcoming.
If they do another 3 and out, I'll get it.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go Detroit. All right.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
We only need about 30 seconds before we get the ball back, and I think we can get it.
I don't really know that
30 seconds and 3 timeouts, I can probably get.
They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some
type of pick that off. That would have been sweet. 5 fumbles, 5 touchdowns, 5 fumbles, 5 interceptions. Buffalo's lose.
That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while.
All right.
But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse.
Hold them here.
Put some points up on the board.
And I think I'll get past my 100.
Back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, he's wide open.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Damn it, Zay Flowers. All right.
Jackson on first down.
Holy damn. I'm not going to get it.
Not before getting it inside the 35. And down he goes.
What's the penalty?
They sack him back right
Holding.
around the 41-yard line.
Oh, we are declining that shit.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now Jackson.
Ah, shit.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
Holy
to throw.
damn.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Jackson, a throw left sideline, falls incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So
Review that shit.
To a turnover there in the end zone.
Even with such a big lead late, the lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Tucker's
All right, I have
kick is
20
good.
seconds to try to get.
Back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
So he's been automatic to this point.
All right.
On the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
Fair
upon
catch
for
that
missed
shit.
all
Waste no time.
year long.
Okay.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a streak.
Nice.
Make the catch. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, I got 2 more. I should be able to pull this off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone.
Break 100,
It's
damn.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is
Yeah, think there's 8 seconds left. I'm winning by over 100 points.
Into a season without a loss unless you get
The hell?
contributions
You
from
think
both
it's
sides
safe?
of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true
Even if they
today.
scored
Each
4
side
touchdowns a
has got
second,
them
they
to
wouldn't
this
have
lead.
enough.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Yeah, they might.
And this one was over a while ago
No.
as they just add on to that big lead.
That'd only be like 50. Well, no, that'd be. They would need some. He's an idiot.
Out is the kickoff unit
All
as
right.
they run on this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
All right, let's end this game with a. Let's end this game with a.
To the same result.
A sack fumble.
Touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about
Oh,
several
literally
things
get one more
with this
play.
ball game,
Okay.
but ruins. They've had several turnovers. You would have to
Yeah,
think
9
that's gonna be
turnovers, and I
something they're gonna
still think that
discuss
last
heavily
one
in the
was an
film session
interception in the
coming
end zone
days.
too.
You're
But
absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And
okay.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think
Well, that
about,
was a
okay,
fun
how do we
game.
get this behind us
That was an
and get
exciting
better
one.
for the next time out.
Good
Yes,
job,
they'll use
Detroit.
motivation
My
for the
no-name
rest of the
team.
time that they play, to hopefully never be in this type of situation
whooping some
again.
ass. That was a 9 turnovers. It's almost impossible to lose 9
They can do
turnovers.
so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete
9
domination
takeaways.
on both sides of the football here in this one.
If I was playing with my rookie team, I probably would have really destroyed the Ravens.
But each other in practice, obviously your training season. But on game day, you
all
both
right.
want to show your best.
Thanks
I think that's what we saw from both
for watching, and we'll see you in week 8. Peace.
Victory.